Hi, this is Emily from Emily Plans Life, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show how I decorate the pages in the monthly layout. I use this layout as a creativity planner. You get a calendar, goals pages, lots of little notes sections. Those are for each day of the week, although I don't use it that way. And then 2 pages of notes at the end. So let's go. So for this month, I decided to use the new Spoonful of Faith sticker books. They're available in mini and big and are a Joann's exclusive. I ordered them online. They are beautiful. Some overlap on stickers, but not ones I mind having dupes of. So the first pages I'm going to decorate are the goals pages. I really enjoy filling these out with monthly topics and priorities that I want to do. And it often helps me figure out what's actually doable for the month because, of course, I tend to have 1,000 projects and definitely not enough time to do them all. So this helps me get down to what I really want to do, what's the most important. I do like to include a few pretty things on here, just little motivational quotes. And the 4 girls I thought that were super cute. These are all from the big books. So this is a classic sized Happy Planner, and they don't fit perfect, but I kind of like, challenge myself to figure out how to make these work. It's actually a lot of fun. I use these 3 colorful boxes to just emphasize the top priorities section, and I'll have fun filling those out. And now I'm just looking for a decorative element. I had seen this girl sticker in several layouts that people have shared so far on Instagram and knew I needed to use her. Added another pretty quote. Can't get enough of these flowers. This is one of the pages that is duplicated in the big and the mini, and I'm not mad about it. They're the same size in both books. Sometimes I like to cover up the headings that are in the planner just to make them work for my needs, and I thought that reminder sticker was pretty cute. So I went back to those florals, decided to use those as bullet points in the monthly goals section, and then I wanted something else in the bottom right-hand corner, so I found a cute little quote sticker to go down on the bottom and went ahead and put that in. It was a little bit too long where it's sized for the big, so I just trimmed a little bit off of each side to make it fit. The monthly layout has spots for each day of the month and then 2 notes pages at the end. I do like to move those pages around because I need extra notes for some things and I just like to group my topics. Speaking of topics, I made a list of all the things I want to keep up with this month and then kind of drew out a map of where I want to put those things. So I like using these long stickers to break up the space. On this particular page, I'm actually using 2 topics on here, so that just helps break up that space visually and give me a good way to keep up with what I'm doing. This top section is going to be for Olive and June, and then the bottom section will be for my Happy Planner memory keeping. I started on that in August and still have a couple other things that I want to do with it. Sometimes I white out spots if they're really going to kind of stick out or be partially covered, which was the case here. So did that. And then other times I just kind of ignore those dots. I use the colorful boxes there to keep up with the 2 topics for the memory keeping, and then just wanted something in that bottom right hand corner of the page just to kind of finish it off. And I found a great little decorative sticker to go there. On the next page, I wanted to use some of the bigger stickers. This is another page that's duplicated in the mini and the big, and I'm really glad it is because honestly, I think these are the prettiest stickers in the whole book. I used whiteout to mark out that little flag down at the bottom that said don't forget, and then put some florals down at the bottom to kind of fill some of the empty space there at the bottom. Selected a few different stickers, but went with this one and added a few more of those up at the top. So really pretty. And I also wanted a couple of colorful boxes here because I've got a couple of topics. This is the Wild University page, so there's always a major and minor and then some library topics. So that's perfect. Up next are the 2 pages I use for Instagram. On the right, I keep up with posts I want to make and ideas that I have for the month. And then on the left, I like to keep up with challenges. So I really like the weekly challenges. There's a couple in particular. Ashley at Planning from A to Z has one, and then Stephanie and Catherine, they are Squared Plans and Planogram, host a different one. So both of those challenges are great. They're a lot of fun. They make me, use stickers I don't always use or make some combinations that kind of stretch it a little bit. So they're great. And I use these little stickers here to just have a space to write the dates. So, honestly, I kind of forgot to look to see if there was going to be 4 or 5 weeks to decorate for September, but went ahead and put 5 down just in case. And if I don't need that 5th week, then I'll come up with something else for it. There's also some other challenges I see floating around. So if there's one that you love, please let me know down in the comments below. I wanted to find a couple more stickers to build up that bottom section down there on the right before I moved on to the next page, and I thought that one was really cute. It says, "Empower the women around you." So for the right side, I just decided to use these little reminder stickers from the mini book. These will be helpful for me to divide up my posts. So, I'll have one for the dashboard section. I'll have a list of things I might want to share from my wellness planner or anything else, and I'll have a spot to put everything. So the next page I'm decorating is going to be that right side. It's the notes page, and I'm going to be using this one to track some YouTube stuff. So obviously, I am super new to YouTube, so I'm not even sure what I want to track. I might keep up with how many followers I have at the beginning of the month, and then if I have any more by the end of the month. And I'm also going to use this just as a spot to jot down some ideas, to-dos. As any YouTuber knows, there are lots of things to do for each video. So definitely still finding my rhythm on that and trying to remember all the things and do all the things. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to need in this spot, so that's why I just made several different little places to write things down. So I pulled a few colorful boxes, went with the green and yellow, and then the earrings on the girl in the sticker down at the bottom are this maroon color, so I wanted to bring that out a little bit, and I think it turned out pretty cute. One more little sticker that is just a great reminder to be true to you. And then I moved on to the left side. So this is another page that I'm using for two different topics. The top will be a memory decks scrapbooking class that I'm taking. And then the bottom will be for a Sharon Says So membership that I got for fall. Not sure what all I need to track down there because the schedule hasn't been released, but I know there's going to be some weekly videos and there's a book club, so lots of things going on. There'll be some Instagram lives and some giveaways, so left that very open. I also don't quite know the structure of the Memory Decks class. I'm pretty sure there are weekly videos and weekly assignments, so we'll go with that. And if it doesn't work, then I can plan this page out differently because I do think it goes into October a little bit. So again, just a couple more stickers here just to make it look cute, keeping with that loose theme since I don't exactly know what's going on with these classes. Okay, so just thought we'd take one last look at my completed pages. I'm not filling out the calendar yet until I get some dates for events, so I'll show that once I decorate it. This again will be my goals page. I did replace this one sticker because I realized it was super crooked, and of course it tore when I moved it, but that's okay. I really like how this page turned out. This section up here will be for Olive and June. This will be for my Happy Planner Memory Keeper. I've got a couple more topics to do. This page I'm using for Wild University. There's always a major and minor, and then some library stuff. This section will be for some themes and challenges on Instagram for decorating your planner. And then this page I'll use for the post that I plan to make next month. Up here, I've got spots for the Memory Decks class I'm taking and for the Sharon Says So Fall Pass, and then some YouTube stuff. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to use this planner. Thank you. If you don't already, please hit subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Emily Plans Life. Thanks.